Like, I think it does like
basically
several
1/8
good things
gay.
for the game all at the same time. I could go Axe to start. I don't know, guys. What do we think? I'll have to win round 1 if I go Axe. I don't like winning round 1. I kind of want to broaden my horizons, though. What's up, Danny Lee? And Venenifer TV. Welcome back to the 1/8 Gay Club. Tier 5 heroes might need a bit of a revamp right now. Not enough reason to go to level 9. I wouldn't say not enough reason to go to level 9, but there's definitely not much reasons to go for most tier 5 units right now. That being said, it's kind of a hard line to walk, because if they're good, they're kind of too good, right? The problem with tier 5s is they don't fit into synergies. Bit Booster versus Hood is kind of close. I can't actually go double Warlock. Warlock is just quite a bad unit, right? Like, he doesn't lead to anything. And he is ass. But he's a pair! And Bloodbound is like, it's kind of like, it can win you a couple early fights. Winning early fights kind of doesn't matter anymore, though. It's still preferable, but it doesn't matter much. Oh, there's the Summoning Stone. That's quite interesting. Buy Warlock. I could sell Axe and go double Warlock. That's better. Just because Venomancer's a Warlock, so it completes. So we can go... just like a sampler build, right? Dude, I'm getting Summoning Stone so much. You get this item so often. It feels kind of hard to escape this item. We could go into the Primordial build here. We do have, like, Tiny Razor. So it's possible we could go Primordials instead of Beasts. I don't want to, like... I mean, I know we've got Beasts, like, 3 out of the last 4 games. I don't want to just do it every game. Ugh, gross. So this is better for Beasts than Primordials, right? I think it has to be. I think it has to be. Yuck. Yeah, that's not useful. I mean, so we obviously have the Primordial pair here, and then Venomancer. We go full Summoning Stone opener. Yeah, sure, why not? Whatever. Works for me. Ah, this looks good. Can you guys hear that, by the way? My fan is on. It's kind of dark in this room. Far Primordial on Stone is neat. It definitely is kind of neat. I mean, Stone is a really good item right now. Timbersaw. That's not useful. Okay. Yeah, we'll figure something out. We could also do like some weird... There's some universe where we could do some like 4 Primordial, 4 Savage or something.
1/8 gay.
That wouldn't even be terrible. This is good. And now we just need like the 3rd warrior to connect everything up. That looks solid. Yeah, that's fine. I think using the free reroll there is fine. There's probably no reason to save it. Still think Embarrassment of Riches is bad? I don't think it's unpickable. I think I'd take top tier... I'm, like... pretty confident I'd take top place tier 1 items ahead of it, even on round 1. It's probably, like, the 3rd best tier 1 item on round 1, though. Which is... hey, that's pretty good, right? Just want to flood everything. I'm all out of space, though. I'm ready to sell like axes or something. I guess axe is kind of my third warrior all of a sudden though. Do I level here? Isn't leveling just bad? Can't we streak if I level here though? I mean, instead of leveling, we can't just take Venomancer out. Because we don't really need Venomancer. Just because level 2 Savage doesn't do much. Leveling at 2K19. I don't know, man. It's true, though. Leveling in 2K19. Like, why would I even do that? But in this case, doesn't it just make some sense? I can put Morphin instead of Venomancer. Good, is that good? Morph instead of Venomancer? All I know is I'm just abusing Summoning Stun, right? I do think I want to go 4 Savage, right? So what if I just go 4 Savage, 4 Primordial? Isn't that fine? They kind of aren't connected by anything other than Summoning Stone. Is the one problem. I don't know, guys. Is leveling early really that bad? I'm kind of like... Don't get me wrong, obviously you want to level later than... On average, you do want to level later than normal compared to pre-patch. Obviously. Undeniably. It feels like people are overreacting a little bit. Like, if you can build a streak, you're still building a streak. And it's still nuts, right? So we can do this, and I can just sell the anti-mages, I think. Morph over Razor. Is Morph better than Razor? Probably. Probably not even close. Winning is the best option if you can streak, but streaking is so inconsistent. I kind of don't think that's necessarily true. That it's inconsistent. I mean, the thing is, like, obviously, the idea of being able to hit, like, a massive streak is inconsistent. But if we're talking about... If we're talking about winning versus losing... Oh, God. Ugh, my interest point. Yeah, I'll just streak here. I don't even care. Whatever. Okay, as I was saying, I should have put the 4th Savage in if we were streaking.
I'm basically 1/8 gay.
The thing
that
about
boy. Boosted what up?
What's up, Sellsword 193? Welcome back to the 1/8 gay club. So if we're talking about streaking compared to the gold it takes to commit to streaking, which isn't much gold. It doesn't have to be very consistent, I think. Like, it's true, obviously, if you're going for a gold streak, that's something that you can't really go for. It's something that you can't really ensure is going to happen. But if all you need to do is to get your value back is hit, like, just a couple turns of a decent streak, I think that's quite doable. Do I sell my Razor here? I need this interest point. Do I sell my Morphling here? You guys are gonna hate me. Morphling just blows though. Yeah, like, what's the point? Morph is much better than Razor? Yeah, of course Morph is better than Razor. If we're talking about like board contribution, but Razor 2 stars, and I'd rather have a 2-star, especially if my board right now can't even sustain an additional unit. I'll play for the like long value of 2-starring. Second Blink Dagger. Ah, or Helm of the Undying. Ah, dude, that's so hard. How are you supposed to choose there? Helm is nuts? Helm is nuts. I mean, to be fair, so is Blink. This might just have to be a 6-beast game. I don't know if we can get away from this. We do have, like, Blink Dagger and 2 Terrorblades in a shop. Is this unit just so immensely stupid that I'm just supposed to buy both of these right now? Unlike this really tight situational builds where, like, I don't even have a single anti-mage. Like, it can't possibly be this stupid, can it? Guys, we don't have a single anti-mage. We have, like... Are you guys serious? I think I'm being trolled. I'm pretty sure I'm being trolled. Like, obviously the hero's good, guys. We can all agree the hero is good. It's a neat thing. I think that's something we can agree on. You guys are definitely trolling me. Fuck off. Like, obviously it's busted. It's literally broken. But that doesn't mean, like, every known universe, every single situation, you click that shit. There are situations where you don't click it. Like, it doesn't fit into this build at all. This is like negative synergy with this build. It makes no sense. It was worth to pick it up, but still sell for interest? Right, sure. I mean, there's no reason not to pick it up there. Like, this build has so much DPS. I've got Summoning Stone. I'm, like, on an uncontested enough build with, like, you know, top streak. I've got, like, I'm deep into this. I don't have a single AM. There's no room for shenanigans like that. Level 1 Pudge can't be better than a level 2 Axe. As much as I hate Axe, and as much as I love Pudge, it just can't be so. Veno over Sand King? I mean, Sand King could just be better. I sort of see Sand King as like this thing that scales better into like the mid-late game, like after round 17. Whereas like Summoning Stone does give Venomancer a boost. That being said, I think that's probably overthinking it. I think, like, at the end of the day, Sand King is just, like, better than Veno. Even though there's, like, 3 or 4 specific things about the situation that might incline me towards Veno. Sure. I mean, it's, like, it is just kind of a better unit. Thing is, I don't even have another, like, carrier for this, right? Yeah, there we go. Like that, right? That's good. Great for morale. Could have picked up the Pudga for the X as well. This is fine.